Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
As you are here to start a new journey of transformation, to become something new, you have to prepare yourself to let go of any preconceived idea that you may have been carrying around, shaking into people's faces, using as a flag to say, this is who I am. This is what I have believing to be. The journey of transformation requires that very clear understanding that it is a profound mistake to want to transform and remain the same. The same in way you feel or you carry yourself around. You should not bring impositions or be forceful about what you want or do not want, as this is a clear misunderstanding of the nature of transformation. If you go around looking and seeking to be reborn and transformed, and you carry around with you under your arm this list of demands of the caterpillar, of the old me that do not understand the essential part of ascension, that believes it knows but it knows not, that is misunderstanding its purpose in life and in creation itself. So you need to remember, you are here to elevate humanity, not yourself. As humanity and your small self cannot remain the same. If you just focus on your small me, there is no elevation of anything. So this is a paradox, a dichotomy. I can only elevate humanity if I let go of this self that never truly belonged to me in my true core. So this list of demands you may carry around under your arm, surrounding yourself with barriers and protection, will prevent you to ever open the doors of ascension. This is a caterpillar saying, I don't want to go inside the chrysalis, because does not have all of those things I think I should have as a caterpillar. You see, the caterpillar must be ready to the unknown, without trying to hold into things. The only protection that there is the chrysalis itself. that for you represents the trust and the confidence in the process of ascension. That guidance in you and around you will take you there. If you doubt it, you break the process, as if you're going away of your chrysalis. But a caterpillar must be melted. It becomes a goo of nothingness. This letting go of any demands is a characteristic, a necessity. It's impossible for you to go through the process holding on, attaching yourself, imposing, demanding. If you do so, you break yourself in your own transformation. We need to trust, as this profound trust that comes from the sender is the chrysalis that will take you there. I understand that humanity have difficulty to trust. It's an old wound, as we talked here before many times already. But this trust is your own process of mastery to achieve, as this trust is the wings that will open up when you release yourself from the chrysalis of transformation as a butterfly. How weird it would be for the butterfly to read the list of demands of the caterpillar, isn't it? I want to live to hide and cower under in the shade, as I am afraid of things that fly because they eat me. So weird it is for the butterfly that flies in the open, that goes to the shining light reflected in colorful petals to drink the most powerful elixir of life. How weird it is to cower in the shade under a leaf, hiding from everything. How weird would be the demands of a caterpillar. How can ever exist a butterfly if the caterpillar is carrying this list of demands and saying, I will only go through this if this is this and this is that? But blessed be the caterpillar in the process of nature, as there is no personality in the caterpillar. So just go into that metamorphosis process in the unknown, liquefying itself to become something new. Can you mirror such a beauty? Can you also melt away, not using lists of demands and defense mechanisms, to go through your own process of ascension, substituting everything else for a profound trust in the divine in you and around you? But how can I trust, you may say? You see, this and that happened to me before. And we shall say, yes, because you created so. But now you have to face your own past creations and let it go. Forgive, understand, as it is in this process of letting go, of understanding, achieving a clarity, to have mastery of causality is part of the learning of Dharma that open and spread your wing, that forms an unbreakable bond of trust and confidence in the divine that flows through you. Because now I have clarity. of why I created those things in my past in the form of those peoples and events and circumstances. If I keep protecting myself and carrying around and waving to people my personality, there is nothing in my life that will allow me to chase the sun that is shining inside, not outside, as I am lost in distraction. Please do not perceive this as a finger pointed into you, but a finger pointed into the direction of the chrysalida in your heart. It's a mistake in your linear destiny not to enjoy this opportunity. And again, mistake is a language of downfall. But here now it serves the purpose of explaining. There is a profound misalignment to resist the beauty of the butterfly because you want to guarantee what the caterpillar wants. The caterpillar has no say in the becoming. It is being guided to the most amazing thing in creation. It must just be protected and guided and reaffirmed. Should not decide or impose, as this would prevent the beauty of transformation. Should never be the caterpillar that says, "This is what I shall be." The caterpillar must remain in peace and liquefy itself, so a magical guidance may happen and ignite in that goo, flowering that is the most beautiful one, that will transform that shade into beautiful wings of color and beauty, that flies and glides, igniting all of the beholders into awe of the beauty of I am. Can you remember this? Can you remember that a caterpillar has no say into this process? Just allowing doesn't mean you need to resist or fight the caterpillar in you. It must be honored and respected. It should not be the one that is deciding for you, as its decisions are very good to make caterpillars exist. So how could it decide? So when the chrysalida happens and the melting begins, something happens also in this process. An intelligence in the process itself start guiding all of those cells liquefied to create a new form and shape. And something starts to create form, something new. So when you feel afraid, what the heck I am if I'm releasing all of this? Don't try and attach your caterpillar old ways, you see, because in the end you are not in a literal chrysalida. So your mind and your attachments to the caterpillar may break the process for you. So it is for you to trust the process of not knowing, not going back to the safe of the known, the predictability of those choices I did before, and apparently it worked for me. Of course, hiding under leaves work amazingly well to caterpillars, isn't it? To cowering under walls of protection in my heart. Save me in the past. But this will not serve you as a divine form of I am in its full potential. You see, you will shine. You will shine and shine and shine beautifully under the sun with huge wings, telling everyone, here I am. I arrive to this plan to ascend, and all of you will awe at the glory of I am in me. It's very weird to a caterpillar that is always trying to hide to survive, isn't it? Trying to warn, I am dangerous, I may burn you. No, butterfly is not doing any of this. It's not hiding, hurting, or saying, I am dangerous, go away from me, I will hurt you. No, it is gliding and flying to flower to flower, spreading the nectar of goldenness, favoring life everywhere. Is spreading life. Is at service of creativity, isn't it? Can you be at service to creativity, spreading your wing, calling a lot of attention to yourself, but trusting that there is an awe into you. There is such a beauty into you that you will always be, in a sense, guarded and protected by it. There is an opportunity for you to remember. There is a mechanic behind this process. All of you need to trust. Do not go back, as back is against life. The flow is ahead of you, and it is a beautiful thing to see. So release, let go, dive in, trust, flow with it. As more and more we flow with it, it flows in us. So be it, and so it is. The logic of transformation and the plan of ascension is beautiful things for you to learn. Of course, this word mistakes is a dangerous one, of course, because it reminds us that there is things we can do that is wrong, and wrong is a misinterpretation of alignment. That's why we use this word sometimes to make you favor understanding, but now we need to correct your understandings and remember again and again and again. You are going through alignment. What are you aligning to? What you are going to direction of? Are you perpetuating the misunderstanding of separation? Are you holding on in rebelling, trying to protect yourself and be away from the divine? Why you are doing that is your choice. Why you're creating this reality for you? Why you persist in doing that again and again and again? It is a choice. Remember that you are choosing to do that. You can choose. You can choose to do these proverbial mistakes in your language. You can choose to remain in misalignment. To misalign yourself is a choice. You can be as far away from the divine source of I am as much as you want. You can be far, very far away, or you can be extremely close and rejoice in basking in its light. And as light comes to you, you can shine more and more beautiful things in this reality. Why would you not do so? It's a choice. It's a choice. Why you're choosing not to shine this light? Why you're choosing not to go in this direction? You can do whatever you want to see. You are free, but you are choosing not. Why you're choosing not? Why you're so afraid of to shine? Remember this, my child. You are the one that is choosing. Why you're choosing not to shine your light? These misalignments, these fears, this choice to remain protected, to run away from experience because they frighten you, will never get you there. You need to remember the plane of ascension. It has a goal, it has a way, it has a priority, it has things to move. So there is mistakes, there's misalignment to the plan. I cannot go there, I can go there. It can be misaligned or aligned, you can choose it. When you choose to align with the divine, there is things that are for you and things that are not for you. If I choose to go with the things that are not for me, as the caterpillar is holding its list of demands, you are going away from the divine plan. It's a choice, it's a choice, a choice that takes you down and down and down and down to a way that I'm far away from the divine. It's a choice, you're free, you can do whatever you want. But why would you choose to do that? Why a list of demands from a caterpillar for a part of you who was mistaken, misaligned in a sense? Why would you follow misalignment? I was afraid, I was in doubt, I was lost. Now I am chosen. I am chosen by the divine. I can be in another realm. Another activity in me can arise. It's new, it's different. I don't know what it will be. You need to embrace it, to allow it to become it. How can I become something that is unknown to me? How can I be that unknown thing? I don't know how to be something that is unknown. I don't know unknown things. I am linear. I follow my mind. My mind only goes to the known. So stop following your mind, stop following your body that only knows the known. Following something else, something that comes from your heart, that elevates you and brings new information. Just go one step after the other. There is a light guiding you. Go to the light, and then you know. The unknown cannot be perceived by a mind that is linear or by a body that is linear. You need to go to the unknown. The unknown will guide you from the heart. What is to listen to a heart, you see? What is mistakes? What is misalignment? What is alignment? To follow your heart is to follow alignment. How I understand alignment. How alignment can be a part of my life at every given moment. How can I understand alignment so deeply and profoundly that is my only way of being? How alignment can be the only thing I do all the time, every day, every second. I am alignment. Alignment is a profound understanding of life inside of you. Your consciousness goes deep inside your body. Misalignment is when you're forgetting who you are. You're going away from life. You're denying life in your body. You're denying life everywhere. You're just trying to be in your mind. In forgetfulness, hiding. This is what we call a mistake. A mistake in your language, you see, because you're misaligned. You're not going through your body. You're not going through your form. So alignment requires you to go deep inside of you, to be completely there, present in your body, to move the energy that is residing in your form. So then in that space of alignment, you can be in your heart. And guidance will arise. Guidance will come from a heart that is alignment. Misalignment is denied of life in me. So the way of highest excitement, as you know already, is following life. Life, when it flows beautifully, is exciting. So remember what we meant by follow your greatest excitement. We're talking about the aliveness, the sense of aliveness that comes from someone who is completely connected to its core, to its center and roots in your body. So you can move your energy beautifully and present a new opportunity every day to elevate your frequency by aligning yourself to it. So remember it, child, you have to become aligned. So remember, the plane of ascension, the divine force of I Am, wants you to carry this beautiful message to all of humanity. But to do so, you need to remember there is choices that are misaligned, that cannot take you anywhere other than the life of a caterpillar. If that is your choice, maybe it's so. But if you want to spread your wings, and again, what is a caterpillar? What's a butterfly? It's a symbolic language, isn't it? He's talking about you being the highest form of I Am in this plane. Being this form of I Am in this plane is the goal of ascension. It is to be heaven on earth, a new level of consciousness in this plane. One that ignites the flame in you. So again, to spread your wings, require you to make choices so you can serve the divine plan of I Am. If you deny it, you are not going to be it. It's a choice. Go wherever you want to go, but remember, it's a choice. So alignment is required all of you all the time. Otherwise, you're just going with the flow. What flow I am following? There is many flows, you see. What flow? Where it was created by me. Was created by this society eons ago, by past incarnations in rebellion. What flow I am following? Alignment requires of me to be aware of the flow. What is the highest form of I Am in me? More alive, more aligned. So remember what flow I am following. And how can I elevate my flow, and my flow, and my flow elevates me? As high as the flow, highest is the alignment to the source of I am, to unicity of I am, completely together in this temple, in this heart of mine. So be it, and so it is. Misalignment requires you to change something, see? When someone tells you you're a misalignment child, all they're telling you is something like this. The way you're thinking, the way you're behaving, the way you're perceiving reality and making choices, it will never work. It will never take you there. It's like someone saying something like this. You see, I want to go to that mountain because I love what that mountain signifies to me. Let's say this mountain is Ascension, right? Just make things easy and clear. But the path to the mountain, it's full of rocks, it's ups and downs, you know? I don't like it. It seems uncomfortable to me at this moment. But look at that other path to that desert there, it's so easy. Can you see it? I can just slide in. It feels so fantastic how easy it is. So I will go that way, okay? There is a misalignment in your destination. Oh, but it's easy to me, this path. And then you say, this is the way of my highest excitement. No, you are misunderstanding the process. The desert is against life to you at this moment. You will die not prepared. It's not even where you want to go. You will go just because the path is easy. So you are misunderstanding alignment. You need to have clarity what you are serving and informing your system. You need to give this information to yourself, you see. There is two paths, and I have to have this presence in me that states clearly, hey, you! Of course this path is easy, but if you go there you will die. The other one may be hard, but it's going where you want to go, and there is life there, you will survive. Then, if there is this guidance inside of you, even though that easy path to the desert may be exciting, there is no doors in your heart telling you that it is a choice. Because now there is clarity of intent, action and consequence. So this knowing is a knowing you can have, even when facing the unknown. Because the unknown is the unpredictability for your actions, for someone who moves through conditioning. But there is a knowing that is beyond this predictability. There is a knowing that comes from the source, where you have clarity through frequency. So you know what frequency where you want to go. You know where is the mountain. And you know what it smells like, death and ending. So remember again, follow your inner guidance with this clarity and understanding, so you can really understand what is alignment and misalignment. So when you are sitting there and someone tells you, hey child, you are disaligned, there's something missing in you and you are going in the wrong direction, many of you take as a criticism. Oh, it's pointing a finger into me. Would you react like the way to your compass? If the compass tell you, hey, you're going opposite ways you should go, would you fight the compass? Would you throw it away and say, asshole, how dare you? Or would you say, good God that I have a compass with me? I may walk for eons to the wrong direction without knowing. So what is your choice, child? Would you throw and fight the compass? Is it even wise to do so? Make it sense. Maybe it seems more like a joke, isn't it? So remember not to do the same. When someone is giving you guidance, when something inside of you, your heart, your divine entities is giving you guidance, don't see it as a finger pointing to you. See it as a finger pointing to the right direction of I am in you. Is helping you, is elevating you. The diminishing is in you fighting the compass because you cannot accept that you follow the wrong way, that you miss alignment. This tantrum of throwing the compass away is completely out of alignment with the opportunity of going back to the right path, isn't it? If there is a chance I can go back to the right path, is if I value the compass that I have with me. If every time I will look to the compass, I am afraid that I will discover I'm going in the wrong direction and I will fight with me, I will not look to the compass as much as I should, isn't it? Because I am afraid of what I will see, isn't it? But if I value the compass and I understand how important the compass is to keep me into the right direction. What direction is this? Is I am in you. Is you a butterfly? Overwhelming beauty overflowing through you. As you are the new earth, isn't it? So trust your compass. Look to it, value it. Say thank you to the compass. And pray for it to work better every day, isn't it? You always guide me beautifully, compass. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As you are the hold for highest alignment. Thank you. So honor your heart. Honor your guides. Honor the divine entities around you. Honor even your mirrors of misalignment. Because they're also your compass. When they fight with you, when you have struggles and repetitions of things you should have overcome already in your perceptions, because there is no should, there's choice. So when things are going bad, going south, is life telling you, hey, you are misaligned. You are misaligned. You are misaligned. And as you grow in your mastery, you already understand what does it mean, isn't it? As you are receiving the golden light, you are receiving the language of light also. The language that creates harmony in every perception. And you understand now your yes and no. Your inner alignment. Your inner guidance system is very much aligned when you are full of yes or no. When you move your energy, when you move the momentums on past lives that comes to you and through you, creating new ways of interference in reality that creates harmony and beauty. But it is for higher elevated masters that are really going deep into it, isn't it? But right now remember, first of all, value the compass. Celebrate it. Don't play a tantrum, cursing and throwing away and say, I hate you, compass. How dare you telling me those things? Don't hate life telling you where you are going, informing you. Love it, appreciate it, because behind this loving and appreciating there is one door for you, that I will guide myself masterfully. Maybe from now on I will hold this compass as a necklace very close to my heart, looking at it again and again. So much I will look for the guidance, that something in me will start to resonate with the compass that guides me. So deeply and profoundly I am aligned with my compass that I don't need even to see it anymore. I just know where I am going. So be it, and so it is. Rejoice! Rejoice everything, even your mistakes. Because mistakes, language fails to describe them as what they are. Already told you so. Say it again, why not? It's just informing you that there is parts of you moving in different direction. Like the one that wants to go to the desert, because it's easy the path. There's a part of you who wants easiness, isn't it? Do not fight that part. Not describe as a terrible part of you. How could it? The part who wants to play a tantrum with the compass. Do not fight it either. It's just wants to feel like I have value. I'm worth it. You see? But by throwing the compass away and fighting with it, it's just getting further away from the value it wishes so much. The one that wants to follow through the desert, it wants to have pleasure and gratification immediately one. But if it goes that way, it will die, and no other gratification will come. So it just needs to be perceived as it is and valued. When you do that, you can have compassion for those parts and tell them with love in your eyes as you look inside, I know you want to throw the compass away, but this compass is sacred. The compass is not the problem. It's us not following our heart. It's us dishonoring who we are. Don't throw the compass away. I understand you. You see, I will improve the way I deal with myself, so the compass becomes sacred to me and not a problem. You see, I know you want to go to the desert because it's an easier way. I honor you. You want to relax, to have a good time. I understand you. It's natural. But you see, there's other ways to relax. We can go to the rocks, jumping one to another, pretend that we are playing a game. We can go to the harder path that goes to the mountain we actually want to go and has life for us. And we're gonna jump and stop during the path and just appreciate the view from time to time so you can have an easier process. Thank you for remembering me that chilling out is also important. Thank you for reminding me to value myself is also important in my narrative. Thank you, experience. So you see, when we say mistake, those things are not clear enough. That's why light language informs me much better how to deal with those things. In a sense, light language make it clear what is moving, that is alive. So everything must be honored. That's why you already receive part of the light language and understand yes, no movement inside of you. Have clarity, what does it mean? So, what does it mean? I shall ask for you that don't know. Is that life inside of you must be honored. Even if it is conditioned. Even if it is believing there is only one way to get satisfaction, reassurance, value. You must teach those parts of you that those things will not work. It will never work to throw the compass away. It will never work to go the easy way that is against life. Please understand this. All of those parts of you need to be honored. Don't repress, don't fight, don't hate them. We are using negative language here because that is how it works for you. But what we are actually trying to say is be pro-life. Always be pro-life.
but guide that life that wants to go in the conditioned way that is self-destructive in a sense, and elevate it, please. And when I explain like this, it's obvious that this is the love we have been teaching, isn't it? When you elevate something to a highest self-expression inside, and then when it's aligned to our orientation, we go outside. We move our seed of creation first inside. You can move before, but then you know that a part of the repetition of your previous experiences will be included in your new one. And it's okay if you receive the repetition with open arms, because you know you made the choice to move your creations before you were completely aligned. So there is no fear nor doubt when those things happen. You not say, why those things are happening again? Why this is repeating? You not be, why I did see everything? No, you did not. You move your creative energy with duality inside of you, yeah. Maybe in a lower level, but still struggle was inside of you because you didn't completely move what was alive to a new level. And it's okay. It's not a problem, this. When you understand all of this is just part of mastery of creation. It's an opportunity, it's a choice, and can be a lot of fun when you know how to focus your eyesight, your inner guided system with a narrative to make it so. So rejoice your opportunities and have fun. Laugh out loud when the compass informs you that you have been going for days in the wrong direction, and say, silly me, silly me. How weird can I go so many days to the wrong direction not even perceiving? How many days you can hold a frequency and create a reality you don't want to go to without asking for guidance? How many days you can hold a frequency that is going to another direction that is very destructive, and then when someone tells you, hey, you're going in the wrong direction, you can say, wow, silly me, thank you. Whew. Instead of paying attention or hating yourself, throwing yourself in the ground and say, I hate me, how could I? Then things get much more interesting, isn't it? Don't you think so? Looking from the outside, because when you listen guidance from this man that is seated here, many times it's hard for you, yes. There's other guys that also try to talk to you, and sometimes you ignore them. They're all around you, you see. They're trying to communicate, but you're so afraid of listening what they have to say that you block the channel, isn't it? It's interesting. Interesting. Not to listen would be categorized as a mistake too, isn't it? Because to listen to guidance is the best thing you could do. Then again, you should use the same formula, the same smartness, you know? Why am I blocking the messages of my guides? Why am I ignoring? Why? Then you will see a part of you that is alive and is trying to protect you. Maybe in the worst possible way, but it's doing its thing, isn't it? I'm blocking the messages of my guides because maybe I want just to relax, believing that I'm a good person. And when they tell me things, even with a lot of love, because they'll never point the finger at you and curse you, then it's not your guides, it's your inner judgment. Your guides will always tell you with love and softness, this is happening, you see? And then you have the opportunity to just say, oh, okay, you know. It doesn't have to be a drama movie. It doesn't have to be the end of everything. Even if when it's warning, hey, you're going to the cliff, it may be the end of everything if you don't listen to it. So honor a part of you who just wants to feel like a good person. And say to it, you are a good person even when you're misaligned. Even when you're going to the wrong direction. Why to fight it? You know? Just say to it, you know, I know you want to be a good person, but the price of not listen to guidance from the heart, from the guides, from the friends that are around me and can see things? Yes. What happens? What happens if I do not listen to them? Just because I have this sense of pride that wants to give me authentic feeling I'm a good person. Then you're gonna fall from the cliff, isn't it? So be aware of your destinations and guide those parts of you that are misaligned and teach them that there is better ways to feel like a good person even when you discover you have been going in the wrong direction. Please love life above all things. If you love life, you will love guidance. Live love, you treasure. And more you treasure guidance, more you shall receive, and more you yourself will become a guide for others. As mastery comes with this amazing ability to know the true north of I am in you and everyone. You become the compass. So be it, and so it is. So another day in front of you, divine children. Another opportunity to see what you have not been seeing about yourself, but also another opportunity to rejoice what you are seeing inside of you and maybe not doing enough effort to celebrate who you are. Isn't it? How many of you are celebrating your achievements today? Have you been seeing the beauty of your effort, collecting fruits in your life and saying thank you? Are you rejoicing who you are, beautiful friends? Can you do that today a little bit more? Can you improve your capacity of appreciation of yourself and your efforts? Because you see, if you don't do that, you make everything look like the same for your guidance system that is conditioned. So if you do not recognize the beauty of what you are doing, for your body, everything looks like it's the same. You need to give this beautiful perception that that thing that you are doing is amazing. You deserve to feel that taste of amazingness growing in you. So tell yourself the beautiful things you are doing to achieve more beauty in this reality. As you are a pillar of the divine, how amazing thing that is. There is a flame of ascension burning in your heart. That ascension has a miraculous power to you and everyone in this system. Isn't that so amazing? Have you telling you this every day in the morning? Have you been honoring that you are carrying in your heart? So another day begins. Another day for you to rejoice the beauty of I am in you. Celebrate. Don't focus so much of those things that we are saying mistakes in a way that, oh, it's a problematic reality. No, now that you understand it's just a matter of alignment. You see the alignment and misalignment, but never forgetting to celebrate and honor all the parts of you that are sustaining alignment. That's what we are inviting you to do. Rejoice the beautiful parts of you that are clapping their hands and going straight to the beauty of I am. Holding their ground, saying amazing things, guiding and celebrating, honoring life around you. Honor the thing that honors. Celebrate what celebrates inside of you. Do it again and again. Create a resonance chamber. Isn't that an echo? Isn't that the nature of an echo? I will love and appreciate the part of me that loves and rejoices. Isn't that a beautiful thing to do? So do that. Create some beautiful clarity to your guidance system, the one that is conditioned, to know where to lean in towards. I will lean in more to that because every day it seems a little bit more interesting to go in that direction. So teach your body, teach your temple, teach your form to lean in to that rejoice. So again, today, rejoice yourself. Yay! See beautiful things in you, in your body, in your form, in your temple, in your thoughts, in your passions, in your movements. Rejoice, 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 rejoice other people around you. Rejoice amazing people that you create in your reality, they surround you. See those amazing people and say, wow, these people is around me. Rejoice, 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 rejoice. Rejoice, 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 rejoice again and again and again. Right now, perceive this flower of consciousness that is growing through you, in you, through this reality, forming deep golden roots as you embrace everything. And you are so
masterful in these roots, in this reality, that you can float above all the linearity that came before, and you can just bring this lightness of the floating one, the one that holds the flame of ascension in you, become like a star that irradiates this new frequency and energy to everything as you float above creation and create something new. Isn't that the nature of a butterfly, floating above in the chrysalis, transforming and then shining up, flying above? So fly above, beautiful, beautiful entity of I am. Fly above. Do that by igniting in your bones, in your marrow, the frequency of the new earth. Ignite in your spine and feel it arising and arising and arising as we elevate you together. Feel this energy overflowing through the system, elevating all of you. Ignite, 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 and float above them. Feel this elevation in everything in you. Receive it, allow it, and receive it. Now remember the days of an open gate to your heart temple in your heart is a gate that brings the pulsation of your heart crystal, that brings the sensation of you being one. There is no more polarity, this and that. Is just one unified sensation and presence. Feel this overwhelming you. Beautiful sensation. Allow it to come through you, igniting even more. And now, as an amazing presence of I am, arriving closer and closer to this creation as a gift that is bestowed through you. Feel I am becoming closer and closer, entering your body through your heart. Bring in the lightness of a feather, igniting eternity to you. And immediately life changes quality. You are endless. Anxiety disappears. You are eternal once again. You can rejoice and rejoice and rejoice. You remember the amazing days of life. As those three energies now collide as one, feel everything arising and arising and arising in the system. Allow it to shake it inside of you, becoming one unified energy. Igniting a silver star in your heart of oneness, integrality, shining and shining and shining, and now it's starting to become golden as oneness comes together in you. Ignite, it radiate, it radiate, it radiate, it radiate. Is amazing energy in the system. A divine entity of I am of huge power and immense capacity is coming closer and closer in the center of this circle, blessing all of you with its frequency, resonating with you. Feel it resonating, and the resonating is pulsating and resonating, resonating, elevating all of you. Feel it, allow it. Allow it, receive, I deserve, I receive.
The nature of this reality is changing, the nature of this day is collapsing a new wave that needs to include your mastery, your capacity. Everything everywhere is being elevated by you in this frequency. Feel it. There is a music of beauty in the air, and it's coming from you. This perfume of a flower of Ascension is the music, the frequency elevating everything everywhere. Amazing flower, bringing beauty to everything. Huge, immense beams of light comes to savor and celebrate the flower, reinforcing it, pollinizing it, elevating it, So be rejoiced by I am. This is my home. This is my core. This is my center. This is where I belong to. This is where I go back to. Because I am the flame of ascension. I am the pillar of I am in this form and shape, holding into creation, heaven and earth. I am the new earth. So be it, and so it is. As I hold this form and shape of I am, igniting the flame of ascension everywhere, I bring into creation the heavenly realm of I am in unicity, in completeness. I become the singularity, the unifier. I am the divine child that awakens, and in a dream state of amazingness, I put an end to the illusion of separation because I remember I am home. I am home. I am home. Wherever I go, I am one. I am one with me. I am one with I am. In this oneness of overwhelming beauty, I overflow into creation. Realms, creations, and reality of beauty, of gentleness, of enlightened consciousness, an amazing love that flowers everywhere, in a profound ecstasy of gratitude, of the blessings of co-creation with I am, so many levels and dimensions. This amazingness, I overflow my beauty in this level of I am in me, my own personal decrees and visualizations. Every moment the heart of creation beats and everything is remade to mirror your will as a divine. What is your pulsation? This day, this cycle on this earth. What are you creating? Form an intention, a vision of clarity of your frequency. Celebrate, visualize, decree your creation. Amazing it is to co-create, isn't it? We are all here, divine entities of I am, holding your hand, your shape and form in extremely high frequency and form, extreme beauty. You are shining in so many dimensions. You have no idea, but we are here with you. And this clapping of hands, we celebrate together your ascension, amazing soul of I am. So in this togetherness, we honor you and we invite you to decree all of us together in so many dimensions, so the divine can hear from so many perspectives its own celebration and join in with us as we say together.
So be it and so it is, because this is my will, the will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence manifested right here, right now, in this earth, through this space and temple of I am. So be it and so it is, so be it and so it is, so be it and so it is. Gratidão, gratidão, gratidão.